Hello students, this is our third lesson on reproduction, and today we're going to talk about the menstrual cycle. Now, so far we've talked about the male reproductive system. We've learned some of the parts. Some of the parts include the testes. We've also talked about the urethra, the penis, and then other parts. All these parts have their functions, and I hope you still remember them. We also talked about the female reproductive system. We got to know that it also had parts that played specific functions. It had the ovaries producing the ova or the eggs. It had the egg tube or the fallopian tube. We also have the uterus, the cervix, and the vagina. Today we're going to see one cycle that is also part of the female reproductive system, and this is what we call the menstrual cycle. Now, the menstrual cycle, as the name implies, is a cycle. That means it keeps going round. So it depends on where you start from. Wherever you start from, you move and then eventually get to that same point. Okay. So this is a cycle that forms part of the female reproductive system. It lasts about 28 days. Okay. That cycle lasts about 28 days and then starts over again. So the first day it starts, it will move around 28 days and then come back to the point where it started. It could be slightly less or slightly more, depending on that person. Okay, some have theirs for 26 days, some have their cycles about 29 to 30 days. Now, this normally takes place in the female, or this always takes place in the female. That is why we say that it forms part of the female reproductive system. A girl can start her period, as it is sometimes called, anytime between 8 to 15 years. So those who have early puberty can start their periods at 8 years. Those who have late puberty can start as late as 15 years. Anytime after 14 years, the woman's period may cease. This is called menopause. During pregnancy, menstruation or the menstrual cycle also ceases.